Hey guys, so back at it again, just off of Wodapalooza, and yeah, it was a great test. You know, just individually, it was awesome to go into a competition and feel like there was no like holes in terms of there was no workout that I was like, even the ones that hadn't been announced as they were announced, that I was nervous about being able to complete the movements. I was a little anxious about the heavier dumbbell snatches, having never really done them with a 50-pound dumbbell before, but my training was solid, was able to move them okay, and so yeah, just a good test. However, there's still some things I know going towards the games that I still need to work on for myself individually, that I need to be better at, and that I can improve to be not more well-rounded, but just stronger overall for everything. So, you know, but we have time. Wodapalooza wasn't the plan to peak. It was, you know, the games is what I plan to peak for. So I look forward to being able to get back into training, to continue to do some of the things that we're already doing, to refine some things, to really work on my my core accessory training and really continue to progress it, just to make me stronger and really push the limits that way. And yeah, and then just, you know, business as usual. So yeah, we have quite a segmented time as far as, you know, the games are still quite a way away, so a lot of training until then. And the other thing, one thing I'm looking forward to kind of break that up, is gonna go do a training camp with Tom Mioska, led by Kevin Ogar, and really excited about that. Just to, you know, still gonna be gnarly training, probably do more training that week than I normally do, but yeah, just to be able to put heads together with those guys, you know, get some fellow wheelie judgment, as far as not judgment in a negative way, but just evaluation on some things and some tips that hopefully I can get from those guys. Have a good time, kind of push through it, and see what we can get out of that when we go there. So yeah, so just excited, ready to get back into training. And it's always tough the first couple weeks back into training after a competition, because the way we train, the competition is almost like a vacation. So got to get used to, you know, being sore and hurting a little bit again from the volume that we do training wise, but it's always good. So you know, Wodapalooza definitely gave me motivation, which will help drive me through this next training regimen. So I'm excited for that, and yeah, we'll kind of keep you guys in tune with it, and yeah, here we go. So it's primarily front right now. It's like kind of like in here around the bicep tendonitis.
Okay.
And And then obviously like the typical back like rotator stuff that kind of pulls on it.
Yeah, so shoot in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, so about right here you said?
Yeah, that right there.
Yeah, okay.
Yep.
And anything back here as well, or is it mostly kind of?
It's mostly out there, yeah.
How about right here? How are you doing these areas?
That's a little sore.
Okay.
So
I'll do a little shot right there.
Yep. Oh, yep. Right down my elbow.
Good, perfect. Hitting the spot. Putting a little bit of the ozone in. Yeah. And feel it kind of fill up in your shoulder.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, there it goes.
Okay. Feel that pressure.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. Oof.
Okay. Whew. A little bit here.
That's definitely the spot.
Yeah, so it just helped to kind of oxygenate the tissue there, reduce inflammation, also triggers the stem cells will start to kind of migrate to that location to heal the tissue.
Perfect.
So it should get you ready for competition.
Yeah.
100.
Oh,
555.
oh, shit. Oh my gosh. Oh. I don't know if it hurt my abs, my lower back, or my shoulders worse. Ah.
Yes.
Oh, shit. Oh. Dude. I definitely blew my shoulders out. Oh. So, you know, that's something I would encourage you. You know, as tough as life gets sometimes, it can honestly always be worse. And, you know, we all have things in our life that we can be grateful for. And perspective on life is so different when we focus on those things. And so, you know, enjoy the footage this week, but as you go through it and as you go through the rest of your week, I encourage you to focus on that. Yeah. Hey guys, just starting a new week here, and as you guys may have noticed, I mentioned the other day that I just had the 6-year mark, or the 6-year anniversary, what my daughter has coined the crash anniversary of my accident that left me paralyzed. And it was interesting because it happened to be the same day that the helicopter crashed and you know, that took the life of Kobe Bryant and his daughter and the softball coach the college baseball coach and his family. And it just, you know, you already are kind of, you know, when I have that anniversary, it's always kind of a day of reflection and thought and whatnot. And the fact that all the news came out that same day about the helicopter accident and everything, it was just a reminder that how blessed I am. You know, the severity of my accident, I could have easily been killed, and that could have been it for me. And when I think about that, and I think about, you know, the rest of Kobe's family, and, you know, family connected to the other families, it just it just really hit home. And it just really made me grateful. You know, a lot of people could, you know, say that the quality of my life was taken away or whatever, but I've never felt that way, and it just reminded me why I don't feel that way. And, you know, I think everything happens for a reason, that God always has a plan. He definitely has had a plan for me, and I just am thankful and grateful that, you know, through what I went through, that he was in a mode where it was more about, you know, how I could use this as an example of living out my faith and living an audacious faith, that God would take care of me, and he has. He's incredibly blessed my life. The fact that I get to pursue my passions full-time every day, in and out, the amount of support I have, the amount of people that I'm able to reach out to and help, you know, other adaptive athletes, those that aren't adaptive athletes that just struggle at times. I'm just very thankful for God for that, and the fact that I get to still be, you know,